This executive order is the Round and Find Out order, also known as the F.A.F.O. This order is for everyone who found and will now find out.
Hold it. This is a good one. Is everybody listening?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And yes, we got to talk about it, man. You seen the headline, you seen the thumbnail, you seen the title. Pritzker demands answers after Fed's delay $1.88 billion in promised funds to Illinois. Oh yeah, they're finding out there. They're finding out if you go against President Trump and his orders. Hey, he already said, I'm cutting funding. Said the same thing to the governor up in Maine. Said the same thing. Try me, and we will be cutting funds, federal funds. And when that lady tried to act like, oh, well, we'll see you in court and trying to get all jazzy and all this other kind of stuff. And he's like, yeah, this will be an easy one. You'll lose that one. And then you'll be out the door. And I would assume that Pritzker, he's going to find his way out the daggone door as well. Let's get into the article, man. So, the brief here is basically this. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker is demanding transparency from the federal government regarding the $1.88 billion in withheld funds. The funds were approved by Congress and signed into law, but remain inaccessible to Illinois agencies, businesses, and organizations. So it says here in a letter to the White House, Office of Management and Budget, Pritzker said state agencies, small businesses, nonprofits, and everyday Illinoisans are having trouble accessing the federal funding they were promised. He added that the uncertainty around these funds, along with the lack of clarity from the administration, has left many organizations with no choice but to pause operations, cancel projects, and even lay off staff. In his letter, Pritzker urged the federal government to uphold its financial commitments to Illinois, stressing that these funds were part of a contractual agreement. It's funny how these people want to defy the orders of the president. They want to defy the orders of the federal government, but you were told what would happen if you didn't abide by the orders, and now you're finding out. So here's the backstory. The backstory is this. On January 27th, the White House Office of Management and Budget issued a directive pausing all federal financial disbursements. The next day, Pritzker's office began receiving reports of system outages and lockouts that prevented grantees from accessing funding. Attempts to get answers from the federal officials were reportedly ignored. That's what Pritzker said. And let's look at it by the numbers here. The following breakdown of the impacted funding: $692 million in federal funding already obligated but not yet received by 9 Illinois agencies, boards, and commissions, $1.19 billion in federal funds anticipated or awarded but not yet obligated, leading to a pause in programs across 10 state agencies, and $1.88 billion in total that has been frozen. Now I would assume that they'll get the money, but Pritzker's going to have to go and bend the knee. Simple as that. He's going to have to go and bend the knee. It's real funny how all these governors are talking real Billy bad when you depend on the federal government for funding. It's crazy. They're all Billy bad until the spigot gets cut off. Now all of a sudden we want some transparency and we want to know what's going on. Now you're a victim. When you were talking real tough to Tom Homan when they were telling you about, hey, we need your support, we need your help when it comes to detaining these criminal illegal immigrants, y'all didn't want to help. You wanted to maintain yourself as a sanctuary state and Chicago a sanctuary city. And now the money's up in the air. The federal government has not clarified why the funds remain frozen despite court rulings against the pause. And it's also unclear when or if funds will be restored. Now, I am all about cutting the waste and the fraud from this daggone government. We're spending entirely too much money. We're wasting entirely too much money. And taxpayers are funding states like Illinois who are going against the will of the people. They're doing things that are against what 90% or a majority of Americans actually want. We ask for these borders to be closed, but we also want to see these sanctuary cities done away with, these sanctuary states done away with. We want to stop these states from being able to take taxpayer money and take care of people that shouldn't be in this country. And we also want to see them help ICE, Border Patrol, Tom Homan and his crew detain criminal illegal immigrants. We want to see them get in there and assist. That's what we want to see. And the fact that they are upset and butthurt, about this when they were told that this would happen. They were told that this would happen. And yeah, you got judges out there, putting stops and things of that nature in, but these judges ain't got the power of the executive branch of the United States government. Who told a judge that they can supersede what the president's going to do? That's a lot of the problem with these people. They think they have more power than what they actually do. They think they're more powerful than what they actually are. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe, turn the notifications on, click that all button so you never miss an upload. Keep God first in your life. Stay prayed up. We'll catch up with you all next time.
Vibe so raw, can't hide the truth. Words so sharp.